My name is Martin Barrett and I'm the Managing Director of Nellsar Care Homes. I first joined the Surrey Care Association after some of my staff booked tickets for the celebration event, and I didn't really know a great deal about it, to my eternal shame. And we came to the event and I remember seeing just what a huge effect it was having on my staff and how important it was for a lot of the people that were there. And I just thought that the whole thing was a fabulous experience and a really, really good way to celebrate things that we did that was a bit bigger than just within the company, so more of an industry-wide event. So that was the first thing that really sold me into it. But then once I really realised some of the benefits that were associated with it, then I became a full member. I think the thing I value most about my membership of the Surrey Care Association is the sense of belonging, so an ability to share the things that I know and that I'm well respected for within the industry, but I'm also very aware that there's a lot of areas that I don't know, and I think one of the great things about the Surrey Care Association is there's always somebody there who can help you and that's willing to help you. So for me, it's that sense of creating a community and a joined up way of thinking about social care in Surrey. I think being part of a wider group of providers really brings to the fore our shared ability to make a difference. A lot of social care can be quite fractured, and I think it's really important that we as providers are able to work together for the greater good. Being part of the Surrey Care Association means that sometimes my voice is heard because I'm wearing a different hat than when I would be at Nellsar. So I think it's a really big advantage to be able to represent 250, 300 different providers across Surrey. We all have a different nuance in what we're looking for, but I think it really makes us stronger to be able to do that together and to share our knowledge and our abilities. Being a member of the SCA has really helped me navigate some of the huge changes that have occurred in the industry over the past 10 years or so. I think it is a very dynamic industry with an awful lot of change, but it's also an industry with an awful lot of challenge and risk associated with it. So I think having the bigger picture, sharing things with other providers, being able to access the Surrey County Council in a way that I perhaps wouldn't have been able to before makes my voice heard a bit more. And I think that also means that I have a greater impact internally, because I understand the bigger picture. Being a member of the SCA has made me more confident. I think as a person, I was always confident to begin with, but sometimes you don't know what you don't know. And I think becoming a member of the SCA really illustrated to me that while I was able to run the business quite successfully, I didn't always understand some of the nuances around that. And when you're really trying to make a difference to people, it's not just the ability to run the business effectively that's important, but also the ability to affect change across the industry and to improve things for everybody. If I were to speak to another care provider about the benefits of joining the Surrey Care Association, I would probably first touch on how important it is to be part of a wider group in the first place, because I think it is quite challenging on your own. I think access to be able to lobby, being able to understand how the councils and the ICBs work, I think is an absolute benefit. I think access to training is fantastic, that you may have internally, but we have bespoke training packages that we create, which I've never seen anywhere else in the industry. So for me, I think that's a wonderful thing. I think also having access to a really wide range of suppliers and providers, it's a sense check. It means sometimes that while you might think that you've been able to secure a fantastic deal for a particular service, there are always people around the Surrey Care Association who are experts in those particular fields. And I think what that means is that you can check that you're getting the best possible deals. You can make sure that you're understanding that you're getting the best for your money. And I think that's a really valuable thing. I would hugely recommend becoming a member of the Surrey Care Association. I see it almost as a cheat code in terms of being able to run your business. The amount of business intelligence and networks and relationships that I've built from having been a member have transformed my ability to run the business successfully. So for me, that kind of access, that kind of understanding, that kind of shared knowledge has made me a much better managing director.